Good evening, everyone. My name is Ziad Albedaiwi. Today I'm going to be presenting obesity in children. I'm in RCS BO5. This presentation will be around 6 minutes long, um, and any questions should be asked in the end. So to understand what's going to happen in this presentation, I'm going to go through the key terms, some introductions, and some basic statistics to really help understand the issue that's going on with obesity in children, any health effects, the effects of it on an individual and on society, any suggestions to fix this problem, and of course, any conclusions in the end. To really determine what this problem is and to get a complete understanding, the main key term is obesity, and according to the NHS, a person who's very overweight with more body fat than is considered healthy is classified as obese. So it was found in a research by Rudolph et al. That within the past 5 years, obesity has increased from 14% to 32%, especially in children, of course, and that he also picked up on a qualitative piece of information that food is now a bit more of a leisure and not just a normal form of survival, which it was looked at before this research was done. So there are many possible health effects that were found. Barnes found that an obese child is more likely to 5 to 6 more times likely to have a higher blood pressure than a normal weight child. And according to Lobstein, 1 in every 4 to 5 obese children in specifically Britain has raised triglycerides, which causes various health problems. Carnick and Kaneker reported that insulin-resistant type 2 diabetes is way more common in any obese child, and these long-lasting effects will always take part of a child's life, whether obesity goes down or not. These health effects can always have a toll on these children's lives in the future. So, although there are health negatives to any obesity, Carnick and Kanker also state that socially, obese children are treated as a sort of inferior or looked down upon, which like can be through their peers, people on their own level, or even adults. And then there's another research that kind of connects this piece of information with its own research, which is Barnes confirmed that children who are obese lack a sense of self-esteem and can be around 10% can become clinically depressed, which is an extreme level of depression. And this leads to many mental health issues and a lot of problems, especially with relationships with other people. Like socially, the child feels a bit closed off and feels like they don't really hold a place in society, basically based off their weight because they connect that their weight is connected with how they're being treated, which is very dangerous for a kid's future and their confidence. So some suggestions that were found by research, and then some suggestions that I thought would be uh, eligible for this situation is by research, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention um, confirmed that for a healthy lifestyle, the energy in food, so the calories and any fats that are taken from the food need to be balanced out with the output of energy and physical activity, which yes, of course, is logical, but also it is sometimes forgotten that okay, let's say you want to eat this much, you should also have this much physical activity. And Diet Robinson stated that diet training and behavior modification are extremely important for any child to overcome any obesity levels they have. And then I also believe that whether it's a general problem or if it's a specific problem like obesity, nothing will change unless people start acting upon it. Like for people to take more control of their lives, for people to accept that, okay, this is something that will genuinely have a long lasting effect on me. and I need to solve it right now. And also, I feel like the parents can do a better job watching the nutrition, keeping in mind that also obesity can also come from, can be a cause of when women are pregnant. So maybe more knowledge and awareness needs to be spread for these women about what they're eating, about any health benefits that they need to know, especially because they're carrying a life in their stomach. So, in conclusion, the main health problems for children with obesity is hypertension and type 2 diabetes, and then the social discrimination aspect of it by peers or adults. Um, and in conclusion, we really need to modify these behaviors, accept that this is a negative in the child's life, and that the child needs to be healthier, and that can go through diet and physical activity. This is my reference list, and this is where you can ask me any questions. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good day.